Hi, this is Pearl and welcome to my channel. Today I have a layout for you using the Felicity Jane Harper kit. Now this is from November of 2019 and this is my first layout using this kit, and I decided to use the stamp set and make a wreath with all the leaves, and I fussy cut all the leaves out. First I tried drawing a circle freehand and it was so wonky that I went and found a lid from a cookie, what do you call those, bin, and I just drew a circle, and now I'm going to glue some of these on and stamp willy-nilly in no particular order using VersaFine Magic stamp. Now this stamp is so amazing because it's very detailed and it's clear and I love it. So I'm just kind of gluing and stamping all around the wreath, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sew around the wreath 3 times using just white thread. Now the ink that I'm using for this is one I borrowed, and it is the Stampin' Up! Tranquil Tide. I didn't have a green ink stamp with me when I was at this crop, so I just decided to borrow one from someone else. That's the beauty of doing this, going to crops, is someone always has something you can use. Now some of these that I'm stamping the green and then I'm outlining it as well as leaving some just white. No particular order, I'm just trying to fill it up with all the stamps that I fussy cut and stamping to fill the wreath up. Now what I'm going to do after that, I told you, is I'm going to sew around the wreath using white thread, and I missed some of the leaves, but that's okay, I'm okay with that. So there's this picture that I have of us while we were in Korea. I took my 2 older boys with me to visit while my brother was getting married there. And while we were there, we went to go see the Prayer Mountain. Now this mountain is named after my grandfather on my mom's side, so that's my mom there. And we wanted to show the boys this Prayer Mountain. This is where my grandfather had gone to pray before he started the Korean universities, Hamyuk University. So I'm layering this up, and I'm only going to do 3 layers because the emphasis is on the wreath there. And I know I'm not going to do a lot of journaling, so that's why I knew I could take the whole 12 by 12 page, and this is on a Felicity Jane 12 by 12 paper, or cardstock I should say. Now I'm layering this on to different cardstock from the Harper kit, and this is my first layout, so everything is all brand spanking new 12 by 12. Now I'm going to put that in between the leaves there for the wreath, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Stampin' Up! Foam Dimensionals, and I'm going to pop up some of the leaves there to give it extra dimension as well. After I do that, I pop some under some of the corners of the pictures as well, and I ran out. You can see there, this is my favorite foam dimensional because it's thin and it doesn't take up a lot of space. You know what I'm saying? So in the scrapbook, it's not too thick, although it is thick. Then I'm using my Zebra Sarasa vintage dark gray pen, and I journaled Prayer Mountain at Hamyuk University, named after my grandfather Yoshik. And then I'm going to date stamp that using the Felicity Jane date stamp and the VersaFine ink again. And then what I do is I'm going to, of course, splatter, and then I'm using my Heidi Swapp Color Block Black ink spray, and I'm also going to use the gold. And there you have it. That is my layout, quick and simple. I hope you enjoyed this project. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.